And welcome to another video. Today we are going to continue to call this channel the first phase of the channel for the next year or so. If you will follow me, is going to be specifically teaching you or showing you, because I'm not a coach, but whatever you can learn from me, that's great. But I'm just going to be showing you the process of making calls. If you want to get good at real estate, you have to be able to, I just got an alert from a seller. You have to be able to, I just got a lead, so let me finish the thought and I'll call this guy. You have to be able to learn to get on the phones and deal with these guys and talk and have conversations and structure things on the phone. In theory, everything is easy. You can sit through a lot of trainings and learn strategies and structures and everything, but it's a whole different thing when you have to jump on the phones and quickly formulate the strategies in your head and be able to get them across to the potential seller or the seller in a way that they're going to understand them. And this channel is pretty much all about that. This is a community that we can do this together. You can create, I invite you, create your own channel, put your videos on, and people in this community, let's connect and help one another make better calls and strategize on the strategies that we ought to implement on the phones. So we are going to continue to make these calls. This is week 4. Yesterday we got I got a property. I did a call yesterday. Quick update, you guys heard the call. Scott, he was talking about commercial property, and this came from somebody that came from this community, a student, a buddy, a partner of ours, came from this community, and he's pretty much wholesaling that deal to us, and then we are dispositioning that deal to our community. And it was a quick deal. We did it in one day. We got it under contract. So talked to him yesterday, got it under contract yesterday. We got that locked up. It is, yesterday we had a successful day. We got that, and we got like 2 other potential really good deals, etc. So we are doing a ton of deals on a weekly basis, and I want you guys to hear those conversations, and from those conversations you will get the confidence, and you will get ideas and everything else as to what you can say on the phones. So you need to get good on the phones, and my goal is that you get good on the phones. You could buy your first rental property, and make sure that you start. If you do the first, then it's easy to do the second and third and whatnot. So you just rinse and repeat. You could just keep doing that. So we're going to get started now. We're going to make a call, a guy that's been calling us, but I've been getting calls from all kinds of people, so I'm getting behind on calls, and I want you guys to see that too. I'm not here to brag, as I always say. I'm not going to show you anything that will give you the impression that I'm bragging. I'm just going to show you the deals, and I'm going to show you the calls, and that's it. You can comment below and let me know how it's working out for you. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Hit the notification bell, and as we go through these calls, put notes below the videos. This is calling live. This is calling motivated sellers live Week 4, day 4. Let's get to it. So the first person here, his name is John. Let's see what he wants here. Of course, wants to sell his property. So let me go and analyze this. We're going to copy the address. We're going to plug him into Zillow. We're going to plug him into, he wants 1.9 or 1.299 million. He just wants to sell a property. Very nice property. I've seen this property before. Let's see. I think I've already analyzed it. And you're going to run into that all the time. So let me just go here. He is on appointment set. Okay. So I'm going to go to that stage in our pipeline. Okay, he's right here. Let's go see all the notes here. I think I've already spoken to him. He's just been calling a lot. So I'm just catching up with the notes here. Okay. Listed with a real estate agent. I have not analyzed it, but I feel like I've already seen this property. Okay, so it's listed with an agent. So this is a luxury home. The thing that struggles the most, from what I've seen, is luxury homes in a down economy, because people don't have the money to afford these things, you know. So I don't know what we could do with this one here. I don't get excited over luxury homes, except if I move into it, but I would never move into it because I have to cover his mortgage payments, and I don't want to spend that much money on a house. I'd rather live in the flips that I live in it and then flip it, you know, and that type of stuff. But maybe some of you guys like that. So if you like luxury homes in Florida, maybe you want to take on this, take over the payments. And you know what? I think I have it in this other CRM here. No, I've seen this house. See it there. Okay. So I'm just going to bring the notes here, just to kind of do an estimated comparable analysis here. So I'm getting the figures here. I'm going to do also realtor.com, because they seem to be reasonable more times than the others, but they're not always reasonable. So I'm just plugging in here. The first thing I'm doing here is I'm trying to figure out the after repair value, right? Not that it needs anything, because it's a gorgeous house, a $1.3 million house, according to them, to the agent and stuff. It's been on market for 179 days. So that is not promising at all. Let's see, 179 days. Yeah, 179 days on Zillow and on realtor.com. They're walking around like their stuff doesn't stink. So let's see here. So let me just call him. I'm not really interested in this at all, but just because I'm not interested doesn't mean that I'm not going to make the call. I'm not going to go through the motions. So not interested. I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for this, but I still go through with the call and make the call and kind of look at the ARV because I want to know the situation, right? Because the situation might make it a good deal. So we always go through the motions. We never skimp on that. So I'm going to go ahead and send him a text first, and then we're going to call and see what his deal is. I send this text message because it helps me a lot of times when I'm on the phone and I can say, hey, did you get my text message, right? So check your phone. I already texted you. So
hello.
Hey, John, how's it going? This is Ben.
Trying to get connected with you all day, all morning.
Well, I appreciate your patience. We've had a flood of people wanting us to buy their houses, and just walking my way down through the list. So I truly appreciate your patience.
Yes, sir. No problem at all. So I was in a text exchange about our house and everything like that. So now I have worked my way to you, the man.
No. It's our systems go through certain texts and emails and stuff. It just allows us to be more efficient. But I get how that might be annoying on the receiving end. But yeah, I mean, I did take a look at your house, and it's a beautiful house. I mean, first and foremost, gorgeous house, gorgeous location. So I was a little bit puzzled why you'd want to get rid of it.
Relocating.
Oh, okay. Where are you going?
Palm City, down there close to the water.
Close to the water. Okay, so not too far though. You're not leaving the state. Okay. Yeah, gorgeous house. So I do see that it's been sitting here on the market for about 180 days, and wanted to figure out, you listed this when the market was still pretty good. So what do you think has been keeping it on the market?
No, I had it under contract I've had it under contract twice.
Okay.
And the first time, right out of the gate, it got under contract for 1.3 cash.
Okay.
I said, great, done, with an investor out of Key West.
Mm-hmm.
The HOA stated that it cannot be used as an Airbnb. So that whacked him.
Okay. Gotcha.
The next person gave us gave us an offer, and they were not able to meet the financing criteria.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So it's nothing we're doing on our side. It's just it's not a cheap house. You know,
Mhm.
it's a different clientele.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely the luxury side for sure. So yeah, I'm just going through the through the listing here. Um, what do you have a mortgage on this? Are you paying anything?
Yeah, I do. 585.
You owe 585,000.
Correct.
Okay, I'm just making notes here. Uh, so 585. Okay. $585, and you are. What would you be happy with, sales price wise?
Well, see, I say that, and then I have guys offer me 800,000. So I'm like, where are you going with this? I would rather see where you're at because that's
No, and
that's a lot of calls I've been on.
no, and likewise. See what's happened. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know the market is just taking a tumble here. In I can quickly, and I'm sure you can do the same thing. If you go around the neighborhood and look at all of the listings in the neighborhood, they all have price cuts. Every listing has a price cut, and pretty much.
Actually, we just had a new one. We just had a new house go up. It's two houses next to us. They went up higher than us. Their price.
No. I understand.
So they're still doing it. It's just this development.
No, I understand that. I understand. No problem with that. My point of that was not to beat you on the price. Okay. My point on that was that the market is slowing down significantly. And that's a fact. That's a fact, and you can verify that, of course. So what I'm trying to figure out is how I can help you out. Like how can we do this deal to where we can move forward? Because I'm not here to waste your time, and I'm not here to say, hey, look, I'll just cover your mortgage. I'll just give you 585, take it or leave it, kind of thing. That's why I asked you that question, what you owe, because I want to be aware that you have equity in the house, and I want to know how much of it you want to walk away with. So that's why I asked you that, because so I can ask you the same question in reverse. What are you trying to walk away with after the mortgage is paid off?
Between 550 and 6.
Okay, between 550 and 6. That's a much better question. 600. Okay. 550 and 6. Okay. And do you are you taking that, or are you needing to sell this to buy your next residence?
We've already bought the land. We're just going to start construction here soon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I understand. I will say this. It will be a little bit of a challenge for us to resell it. Okay. It's going to be challenging because we're going to face a lot of the stuff. We're not buying this for ourselves. We obviously run a business trying to come up with good scenarios in which you benefit, you walk away happy, and also we can make some money. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to craft a game plan here. Now that I know what you're trying to walk away with, I'll do a little bit more due diligence, and then I can come back to you and then kind of present a few options to you to be able to see what we can do. And if you like any of those options, I typically try to present at least 2 options to you. One, of course, being cash. And as you know, and I already know, you already know that cash is going to be low. And I already know that you're not going to like it. So why give you only a cash offer? I want to offer different options. So if you will allow me to do that, I will run through those and then get back to you either by tonight or I can send you a text or whatnot over the weekend and let you know where I'm at.
Yeah, send me a text. That's fine. And to let you know, this one, I don't want anybody to take over payments.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a lot on my credit. So I would rather walk away clean and you own it and I'm good.
Sure. That's fine. And I'm glad you told me that, because that wasn't the only option I was going to present. That's fine. So no, I'm just making notes here. Okay. So let me put a game plan together, how we can do it, and then I'll come back to you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate it. And again, I appreciate your patience, and thank you for bearing with all the all the text messages and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries. Look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you, John. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, he's no sub 2 or whatnot. Am I going to present sub 2? Yes, of course. Just because somebody tells me that they won't, but that they won't take it doesn't mean that I won't present it. One way here that we could do is he could give us a power of attorney, and then we can secure our interest with a mortgage. So I will put that here. POA with mortgage security. Security. Okay. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to make the notes here. Spoke with John, comma, really nice guy, comma, he has a mortgage for $585,000, and he is trying to walk away with 550 to 600. He said he won't allow us to take over the mortgage because of his credit, comma, which of course we can walk through that so that he understands it will not affect his credit, period. But we can also try to do a POA with a mortgage security, period, and of course a cash offer, period. So that's the research. I mean, I can look at other comps to kind of see when the last sale was, etc. This is a luxury home, comma, almost 3 times average median home price. Very tough to make it work. So I will put him on negotiating here. I'm going to send him a text. thank you for your time on the phone. As mentioned, I'll reach out once I take a look, once I craft a good plan. Have a good weekend. Okay. Wonder if that will, yeah. So next one here, Lisa. Let's see what she's got going on. Lisa is on appointment set. Yeah, Lisa. There's the address. So yeah, I never ever get excited over luxury homes. He just wants to buy it to that so that he can go and build a new house, etc. Bad timing for him to do that, in my opinion. So let me actually put that on the notes here. Negotiating. There it is. Yeah, I forgot to. I'm cleaning up this because the appointment didn't update it, so I'm updating his appointments, tasks, opportunity. Okay, so I'm gonna put notes here. He said he needs to sell and take this money so that he can build a new house. Period. Okay, so let's go into the next one. Lisa, I think is her name. So yeah, Lisa right here. And let me take a look at if I've the notes. Let's see if I've done anything with her. Yep, I've already analyzed it. I think I tried calling. Let's see here. So nothing less than 420. She's firm on her asking price. 420. This estimate is 432. Okay, let me go and look at the comps and privy here. I'm gonna go and I just want to know the ARV. So that's what we do. Before I make a call, I want to know the ARV. Look, we do a ton of deals. We get a lot of properties under contract all the time. And we just do the same thing over and over. We just look at the ARV. So we have an idea what we're talking about when we get on the phone, you know, and I'm the main one that makes these calls. So if you want to, you know, do some calls with me, or maybe I can get on the phone with you or whatnot, comment below and let me know if that would be something that would help you. Also, you know, the marketing, I can help you put your marketing strategy together. Comment below, leave your email address below. I can send you an email, etc. Finally, let me know if these help you, it's not glamorous. I mean, real estate is great, and you can make good money. You can make a good living, you know, depending on how much work you want to put into it. But the calls, they're not glamorous. You know, you can make a good deal, but the process is the same. You have to sit in front of a desk, have a computer. I tried working from my phones and just making calls from the phones, but I don't get the same data. I don't get access to the MLS. I cannot see the ARV, any of that stuff. So you're going to end up being on the phone in front of a computer. So it's not a glamorous job. That's my job. That's what I do, you know. So my buddies put me on this position because they're like, you're better than us. It's probably because they don't want to sit in front of a computer and do this. They'd rather be out in the field. It's okay, you know. Good at it. Good enough to make to keep the systems going. So I'm sure you are better than I am. I'm sure you are. I mean, guarantee you anything. If you're not yet, you will be way better than I am. Way. I mean, I'm talking 1,000% better. You know. So, and I want to know. I want you to tell me, hey, I did that better than you. I want you to put in the comments, did that better than you, Ben. And I want to hear that. I don't want to be better than anybody. I just, you know, it works for me. Confidence is 5. Okay, so let me now get phone number in. Oh, she's got a 931 area code. Let me see where that is. 931. It gives me some context on where she might be and why she's selling. She's in Tennessee. Okay, so let's go through the notes now. Let's see, that's John replying. Yep, it's John. Okay, let's me some context here. She's in Tennessee. 931. Tennessee. Let me see the notes now. I just want to know why she's selling. I want to get an idea. I want to get in her head. That's part of this job. I'm firm on my asking price. This is something that she filled out on our landing page. If you don't know what a landing page is, comment below. As soon as possible. She wants to sell as soon as possible. No, I am firm on my asking price. She wants to sell as soon as possible. Motivation, 86. And it's AN, but I think she means AND, and moving in with daughter to Tennessee. That's right. So I'm speaking to the owner here. Okay. Good condition, 2-car garage. Let me see if there's a better picture for the on Zillow. I want to get a better idea of what it looks like, as though I'm visiting it. Yeah, there's no pictures on it. Okay. How long have you owned the property? About 20 years, she said. Let me confirm that. Let me see if I can see that somewhere. Maybe on Privy. Hold on. Last sold in 2004. 19 years, almost 19 years. So she's right. And she bought it for $217. It doubled according to this in price. Okay. Does it need any repairs? Minor, maybe, she said. Is there anyone living in the property? No, it's vacant. That's what I was looking for. If she's not living there, oh, this is great. This is great. Okay, so now what I'm thinking, and I'm sorry to do this with you guys. Like I said, I'm not that good. I have to think about a potential strategy before I call. I could do cash. I could do, I'm marking off the last conversation here because I put them on the CRM. I could do cash. I could do POA with mortgage, or I could do seller finance. Seller finance. I could do a hybrid. I could do lease with option to buy. Let's see what else I could do here with what I read. I think let me think about a couple things here. Just got a call here that threw off my video. So that's what we have to go through here, you guys. Let me just see who called real quick if I'm not missing something important. But yeah, you guys, it's this is the job is not very glamorous. We're just consistent. You just got to be consistent. Do what I do every single day. The main point of doing these live calls to motivated sellers with you guys is inconsistently is so that you can see that we are consistent with our calls. And not every call do we put on video, right? So I want you to be sure and get inspired to be consistent. I don't want you to get inspired to, to get a plane. I mean, that can be your ultimate goal. But ultimately, I want to do these calls with you because consistency on these calls is really what's going to get you that plane, if that is your goal. It's not my goal. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. All I'm saying is if that is your plan, being consistent with phone calls is what's going to get you there. Nothing else will. It's just persistence. Persistence and consistency. That's really what's going to get you there. So let's see. Let's go back to the calls here. So I was going to call Miss Lisa here. And I don't know if she's in Tennessee already. I hope she is. This is Ben. Hello, Lisa. This is Ben. Texting that to her. Now make the call here. You can do this. If I can do it, you could do it. We all could do this. We all can get on the phones and just talk to people. That's it, man. You have a job, you have a full-time job. You can do this part-time, and just get, 1/10 of the contracts that we get doing this full-time. I do this full-time. we get a ton of them, but just with one, you know, and you do that consistently every month for a year, you can build a portfolio. It doesn't take that much. You don't have to have a ton of properties. You can do smaller scale.
Hello.
Hello, Lisa. This is Ben. How are you?
I'm fine. Who are you with, Ben?
You reached out to us to possibly sell us your house. So we had been.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hear what you said.
Can you hear me okay now?
Someone's at our door too. Yeah, is this about the herbicides?
Yep. It's about the property. No,
Okay.
It's about your property.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is, what's the name of your company? This is an open door, I know.
No, it's not Open Door. Open Door is not doing so well today. No.
I waited for your phone call this morning, and I sent a text that I didn't have good reception here, like texting, because phone calls are like in and out. It's just how it is with my phone down here.
Are you in Tennessee right now?
No, but my phone is from Tennessee, and my service is Verizon. But for where I'm at, the back of the house, and under the canopy of trees, it goes kind of in and out. And plus, my phone, the phone I got cracked on the concrete, so that might be an issue as well.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
Can I call you back because I got someone at the door?
Sure.
Or can you call me back in 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Call me back.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want to talk about the house for sure.
For sure. Okay, I'll call you back in 30 minutes.
Absolutely.
No problem. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, and the house down the road?
Yes.
I sent a text that the house down the road was like, I thought it was listed for $535 and it sold for $499, and we have more square footage than they do.
Okay, so sold
anyway,
for $499, you said.
It sold for $499 just down the road here in the subdivision. Okay, there's a few of them. And it was listed for $535.
Yeah, I see that text.
$499.
Yeah.
Right, and there's another one listed for like $450.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I don't know, there may even be a few more that I don't know of, but I haven't really rode through the whole neighborhood, honestly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'll wait to hear from you in 30 minutes.
You got it. I'll talk to you then. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you
Bye-bye
so
now.
much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Consistency, persistence. What I'm going to do right now is I am going to remind me to call Lisa in 30 minutes. Come on. Reminds me to call Lisa in 30 minutes. Okay. So there it is. And her time is going to be 2:15 Eastern. Lisa. Okay. I don't like to say company I'm with. Maybe you guys noticed that, because I want her to think of me as a guy, not a big company. If I say a big company, then they imagine big resources, you know, so that is why I didn't say that. Okay, so I'm going to still make the notes, because if I don't speak with her, I'm going to lose track of what's happening. And this is very important. I want to record, very important. I spoke with her, comma, she has been doing a ton of research on comps around the area. So there's very specific price that she has in mind, and things that her house is better than most of the ones selling in the area, period. I caught her at a bad time, comma, she had somebody at the door. So she asked me to call her back in 30 minutes, period. I have made myself a reminder to do so. Okay. So I'm going to move her here in my sequences. Appointment set. Yeah, so she'll stay in appointment set, because I have to call her back in 30 minutes. That's why. So now let's go back here. Okay, so next lead. Oh, this guy's telling me he is thinking about selling it for 3. Let's see. I can call you in a few minutes if you are available. You know, even though it may not look like glamorous and all this type of stuff, I do love doing this. I mean, you have to, you know, everybody says that you have to love what you do, and I do. I like being on the phone. I like reading their what do you call them, their problems and figuring out how I can help them solve the problems, you know. So and again, I apologize. I sit here all day, you know, and like I said, I take 5-10 minutes here and there all throughout the day to work out. So I pause the video and I go work out, and then I come back and do it, or I start a new video and then I come in, or I don't start a video at all, but I'm still consistently. I eat one meal per day, one big meal a day. I do, you know, intermittent fasting. And I do hit high intensity training. So I just work out as intensely as possible, and then I get back to it. So because I want my heart to not get used to just sitting around, you know. So okay, Philip, let's see the chat here, what we've been talking to him about. I have owned the house for 20 years, new roof, brand new, everything. Needs 600 square feet of vinyl floors with baseboards, interior paint jobs, window work, but older. So he's owned it for 20 years. Big corner lot, 1-car garage, 1 bathroom remodel 2 years ago. House in good condition. Thinking about listing it for $379,000. We'll take a quick offer for $327,000 if you pay closing costs. $322, no commit. If also, he should have put a break there on his paragraph. We'll take a quick offer of $327,000, period. If you pay costs, we'll take 322 with no commissions. Very few houses for sale in the area. It's a 3-2 with 1-car garage. Okay. Let me see where he is in our sequence here. He is in respondent needs attention. Okay. Again, we have different phases in our CRM, stages in our funnel. And one of them is called responded. So he responded in it needs attention. It's this one here. He's a little bit far from us. So I don't think I'm even that interested. But if you are, there's in Fort Lauderdale. So if you want that, you want some of these leads, you let us know, JV, or just give them to you. You can work them, you can call. We are open to just doing everything we can to build this community together, you guys. Tenants are leaving. Okay, so here's more. In about 3 months, kitchen is being redone. Okay, so I have not put any notes. I have not looked at this before, so I'm going to do so now. Yeah, it's in Fort Lauderdale, so I'm still gonna look it up everywhere here to see what we got. First off, I'm going to Privy, as always. I'm gonna keep repeating it for the rest of this year, you guys. I mean, the whole year, you just gotta get used to doing it. We're Privy. We're Privy here, and I was just getting a call if you're wondering what I was doing. Let me see if I can figure out who was calling me. Hold on just a minute. Might be a seller. Let's see, let me fire up here. Oh, was Philip calling me? Okay. Let me just go ahead and do this here. So 335 to 435. Confidence of 4. Okay, I'm calling back now. Okay. Okay, just a little quick here on that. I'm gonna paste this address. I just want to see real quick, Zillow. In a seller's market, you would never do what I'm doing. Like if they're calling you, call them exactly that moment. But have a little bit of luxury in time here because we're in a buyer's market, apparently. Everybody keeps saying that. I'm no expert. I'm just an expert caller. That's what I am. Okay, so let me call him now. If you guys hear my kids in the background, I apologize. This is what we do. We're at home and we can make calls, and I'm sure you have things in your life that are going to get in the way, but we power through and we do what we got to do. I just said this is my direct line, so he can. Pictures look nice for a rental.
Please leave your message for 954.
I'm gonna call him again. Nothing.
Please leave your message for.
I'm gonna call him now from directly from the CRM.
Please leave your message for 954.
No answer, so just try to call. Is there a better time to call? Okay. And then tried called him back several times. No answer. Texted. Okay, and just do that, and I will move him into attempted contact. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm looking at the leads here. Okay, so let's I got 15 minutes to call her back, Lisa. So I'll take a breather. I'll come right back and we'll call Lisa. So it's been 15 minutes. I just went and did a quick workout. I'm waiting for a seller. No need to be sitting around doing nothing. Use the opportunity to call. To work out. These calls, these live sessions, live calls, are a workout. Consistency, determination, persistence is the only things that work. Same thing with working out, same thing with making phone calls. You just got to stick to it, cruise, set it and forget it. Just keep doing that. Don't give up doing that. I mean, most people, the reason why they don't get leads, they don't get any properties is because they're sitting there analyzing too much. You see in every call how much I analyze. It takes me literally 2 seconds to analyze. And so I apologize. I just got done with a quick little workout, but it takes me two minutes or less to analyze. So in looking for properties and this and that, it's a big waste of time for most people. You just develop your system and talk to sellers. The job is talking to sellers and sending offers. Talk to sellers, present offers, send offers. Talk to sellers, present offers, send offers. You do that, you'll get plenty of deals. Okay. Whether you want to wholesale or you want to keep them, I want you to keep them. But most you're going to have to pass on. And one good way to pass on is to wholesale them. Okay. So that's what we're going to do here. That's what we do here. So now let's call Lisa. Where is she? Let's see here. We'll find her on our opportunities tab here. This is on the appointment stage. Again, refresh, you open up a new opportunity, and then you refresh, you look at the notes, you refresh your memory. So sell for 448 to 515. Confidence is 5, so she might be right. Zillow says 432. So, and let's see what she said her bottom line was here. She says, let's see. I don't like to ask her. Let's see if I can notes here. No less than 420. Okay. No less than 420. Okay, I may just send an offer for 420 and then see. Because 420 resale here is 448. Okay. Okay. So let me call her now. 931 area code. I just need to catch my breath from that little workout. Okay, I just got the reminder I made earlier, call Lisa. And so I am going to call her right now, exactly 30 minutes later. No, she's got an HOA.
Hello.
Hello, Lisa. How are you? This is Ben calling you back.
Hi, Ben. I'm fine. I'm just outside here looking at the goldfish pond in front. I'm on this little concrete one that goes on her walkway going in the house.
Okay. This is your daughter's house?
This is my mother's house.
Oh, your mother's house.
I'm
Okay.
her daughter.
Oh, you're
Yes,
her
it's for
daughter.
Joe Cameron.
Gotcha.
I'm her daughter.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, we've got a few offers being made right now.
Okay.
And I thought you were open door, of course, but I don't know if I told you, but the house down the way here, this is an upscale neighborhood. It's HOA.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, are you here in Florida? Or are you in Tennessee? Or where
Florida.
You're in Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're like 3.3 miles from the state park. And then there's Sweetwater Estates.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is the marina, which they call it Wekiva Island now, but it's Wekiva Marina to us.
Mm-hmm.
My parents have had greenhouse business here for 30-something years.
Okay.
And one street over from here. And then my mom retired. And my dad passed away for a minute, but she had bought this house over here for just retirement purposes for one day.
Okay.
And of course, it was purchased outright. She's never had a lien on it. And but the house down the way here, they had it listed for $535, and they had less square footage than here. But by the same token, this needs some TLC, the fencing, some paint. Mm-hmm. It's been not really maintained, like it's overgrown, which the foliage here is unreal anyway. Mm-hmm. But things like that would make a huge difference for whoever's going to come in. They do whatever they want to it, flip it, make their money. That's how it works. Sure. My mom's a retired real estate broker. Mm-hmm. My older sister's a retired real estate broker on top of many rentals, and my mom's selling many greenhouses as well. Buying them, fixing them up, get them going, and selling them. Yeah. So she was valedictorian in her class. They wouldn't even let her play in the treehouse. Her sister was so pissed they wouldn't even let her play in the treehouse because she got moved up a grade. And she was little. Wow. But so I live in Tennessee for the last 17 years since my dad's been gone, and I've been going back and forth, and it's just gotten really hard for me to do that. Yeah. But everyone wants to be in here. They all want their kids going over here to Clay Springs Elementary and to Apopka. The choice is, there's charter schools around too. Mm-hmm. But it's just a nice and a safe neighborhood as well. Yeah. You're kind of just in a good zone here. And, there's I don't know. It's just what you can afford and what you can't. How times are very hard now for everybody. Everybody. Gas, everything. Yep. Groceries. It's the whole world. And dude, we're lucky we wake up tomorrow, I think. That's right. In a nuclear war. That's right. We don't know what an hour from now is going to bring, do we? That's right. And we got that virus, and it seems like we survived it, but I don't know. I don't know that a whole lot of people can say that they survived it. It's a lot of people that died, I think there's going to be a big shock here soon with even the whole money system on the planet and everything. I think something. I just feel that coming. Yeah. So, I know. You look at what's going on in the financial realms, and man, it's pretty. You can feel something. Something's going on. Yep, it's going to happen down the pike. Mm-hmm. We're right where we're supposed to be, though. In the big scheme of things, we're not nothing but just like stardust. Literally, we're not even a fleck of sand in the big scheme of things, are we? I know. Life goes so fast. It's mind-blowing. But anyway, so what was your offer? Well, I know that we had been exchanging some text messages, and on there you said you wouldn't take any less than 420. And I understand that. So I'd like to come in at the 420 if you're open to it, and I can put that together pretty fast. Okay, and how fast could you put it together, just so that I could pass this on to my auntie, my mother, and talk about it? We literally, if things work out with the title and everything else, which I'm sure they will because of what you just described, it could literally be in just a couple days. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can I call you back in a few hours, or this is Friday? How does that work for you? Sure. I can always reach you on the phone and text you. Yep. You can always text. I texted you from my direct line, and this line I'm calling you from is my direct line, and I have this with me all weekend. Okay. So yeah, feel free. Well, I live in Ormond, so north of Daytona. Oh, good. My auntie's got a condo right there. Oh. Sunrise
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sunrise Beach Club.
Yeah.
It's all gated. It's
Yeah.
old mom and pop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we love it there.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Actually, this weekend. It actually starts tomorrow. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's right.
And my auntie just finally got some joker evicted out of one of her rentals today, also from the county. It's like the moon, the stars are shining on. But that is an awesome deal, don't you think?
I think so. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think it's good.
A little bit of TLC it needs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Plus, they're getting my goldfish pond. I just got 2 garbage cans full of leaves out of. They can breathe again.
Yeah, that's
that's awesomeness. So let me give them the good news.
okay.
And that gives plenty of room for somebody to make some money. You can tell that this cracker girl just wants to get on back to Tennessee. Can you know how about that, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tennessee is good.
Look, they've not helped my mom do a thing.
Oh, man.
Me. I got my mom like 5.5 years ago. Even through my chemo, I had to go.
Oh, no. Wow.
I had stage 3 melanoma. It looks like a shark bit me on the arm, dude.
No kidding.
And, neither one of them. One's on one coast over here in Port St. John. The other one's in the Armpit of Florida. And they both work for DCF up there, like networking and answering the phone. My sister just answers. Her old man does the networking for the whole state. But either one has had nothing to do. It's all on me. Wow. And they're pissed because my mom had made it in her will a while back. Like I get half whatever down the pipe, you know? Yeah. And they only get 25%. And so they're shortening their percentage because they had like a family meeting with my other 2 aunties that handled everything. Yeah. And they said, well, how many times you took your mom grocery shopping in the last 10 years? Neither one could say nothing. That's right. How many times have you visited your mom in the last 10 years? Yeah. Neither one could say anything. Yeah. Didn't know her doctor, didn't know anything. And then, it's just been a nightmare. Yeah, wow. But you know what? My nightmare is closing. My mom worked very hard for every little thing she ever had. And well, they were dirt poor up Tennessee for years when they was little. Wow. Yeah. So you know what? Hallelujah to my mama. But they can kiss my ass. They just totally ignore my mother. Man. It's so sad.
Well, you have a big heart. That's right.
I'll fight somebody tooth and nail for my mama. That's right. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Well, my older sister, she's on a fentanyl patch. And my little sister, well, she's just a spoiled brat. It's lazy. Wow. Yeah. She kept the twins away from my mom for 7 years.
No kidding, really?
Yes, because my mom had a few mental issues. Oh my God, really?
Wow.
You know what? Everybody goes through something sometime.
That's right. What
the hell?
That's right.
She's lost her damn mind.
Yeah,
you don't give up on your mama.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Care.
Yeah. No. Whatever you sow, you'll reap too, you know?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, you're sowing good seeds there.
I'll be glad just to have a little garden because I sure have worked hard too, but boy, I've tolerated some crap from them. But let me talk to them and I will give you a holler back.
Okay, you got it. Well, I appreciate it, Lisa. Likewise, thank you.
Over the weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
She's nice. I did say 420 because I'm looking at the confidence here as I'm talking to her. Confidence is 5. And the ARV is at 515-ish. But it could be, some fixer-uppers, I imagine, sold for 448. So I just have to do a little digging here. But we could do 420 once we go and we figure out, we do a deep dive into we can always go back and say, hey, look, we found some issues. I think we're going to have to be at, let's say 380 or something, so we can quickly sell it. Who is this?
For quality assurance.
Hello?
Hi, sorry, this is Philip Santo. I missed a call from you.
Oh, yes. Hi, how are you?
Good. What can I help you with?
Well, you submitted a property to us that you're trying to sell, correct?
Yeah. Who's this?
This is Ben.
Hey, Ben. Okay, I just tried to call you. So basically, you got my email with the description of what's been done to the property and whatnot. Is that accurate?
That is correct. I did see that. Let me pull it up real quick just so that because I don't have it in front of me. So that way I know what I'm talking about. And I apologize. We're backed up right now. There's a lot of people contacting us that they want to sell their houses. So I do apologize for the delay, but we are making progress here.
Listen, I'm familiar with the game, Ben. The thing is I owned a We Buy Ugly house franchise for about 3 years back in the mid 2000s. So I'm familiar with wholesaling. I'm familiar with retailing. So the reality is while you're pulling that up, I'll just tell you what's going on. Is I don't want to waste a minute of your time or my time. Okay.
I appreciate that.
So basically, the thing is that I am willing to let that house go so somebody can make a profit on it. Okay. But I'm not willing to give it away, and that's why, like I'm saying, I don't want to waste your time or mine. That house is basically got a new roof. It's about 2 or 3 years old. It's got a brand new AC system. It's about 3 months old. The house has been fully insulated professionally. One bathroom has been redone professionally. It's got a new kitchen. It does have Formica counters. The electrical system has been all updated on breakers with a new weather pole. The house has been freshly painted on the outside. Basically what the house is going to take, depending on what you want to do with it, is it's going to take about $6,000. And for $6,000, all it needs is this. It needs about 600 square feet of vinyl floor. It needs approximately, it needs a $2,000 paint job on the inside. It needs a granite. If you're going to retail it like I would do, if I decide to, it would need a granite or some kind of hard surface countertop because it's got Formica on it right now.
Gotcha.
It's got new white shaker cabinets on it. So the thing is it's not an ugly house. It's not a house that needs a lot of work. However, I'm also a licensed real estate agent. I don't act for people. I just act for myself. So if I list that house on the market right now, in today's climate, which I'm very familiar with the interest rates, I would list the house for $379 with the improvements that I would just put in it that I just told you. I think that I would sell the house for $389. I'm not over putting the house on the market and looking to go under. I'm looking to put the house under the market by about $10,000. Okay. And then get somebody to bid a little over, which I think will happen very quickly. It's a solid neighborhood. There's very few houses for sale. It's very high demand for sale. And that's really the gist of the house without wasting anybody's time, yours or mine.
Okay. And the address is at 3801, right? Fifth Northwest 5th. Yep.
3801 Northwest 5th Street. And right now, my tenant will be out on September 30th. Depending on what I decide to do with a wholesaler, I will go in and, like I said, the place was just redone about 2 years ago. All new kitchen. I would have to go in and, like I said, do the Formica countertop, do the new vinyl flooring. I get that for about $3 a square foot. They come in, they take out the old baseboard. Let me get out. They put in the new baseboard. They put the floor down, and it's very reasonable. And I'll be right back.
Sure.
So that's the gist of it without wasting any time. I don't mind wholesaling. I've owned that house for 20 years. I'm not looking to make the very last dollar on it. I don't mind leaving a little bit of meat on the bone, but it's that it's got to be reasonable for me as well. So basically, the way I see it, and I don't know how you guys work, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 72. There's 50 to 60 grand on the bone if somebody is reasonable, and that may not work for you guys as wholesalers. I would completely understand, but that's what's there. It's very little work, and I'm more than happy to take you by and show it to you. People move out. If you want to make an offer predicated on that, you're more than welcome to So that's really it. And if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them for you.
Sure. And so you said you've owned this for 20 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 21 years.
21 years. Okay. Okay. And I guess, you know what, the main question burning in my head is if you know, you know the game and everything else, why not you do it yourself?
Well, I can do it myself, but the thing is I live in Cocoa Beach right now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So the thing is I moved up here about 2 years ago. At one point I owned 32 houses in Broward County. I'm down to 4 or 5 between my wife and I, and that is one that really I'm just looking to get a little cash on the table. I am.
Gotcha. Quick cash, yeah.
I'm holding the other ones. They're all long-term rentals. I have a couple of Airbnbs, but right now I'm looking to just get some cash on the table. And like I'm saying, I can do that. I would prefer not to run back and forth. I'm a project manager with a large builder. So the thing is, I travel all over the nation. Oh,
I see. So, yeah.
So that's why I would entertain. You know, of something reasonable. You know, like I'm saying, and listen, that's why I told you, and it's important, Ben. I don't have any issue saying it. Like I said, I own the We Buy Ugly houses. Yeah. Depending on what the condition of the house was and how much I had to put in. But then once again, you know, in today's market, sometimes I was happy to make $20,000 or $30,000 on a deal. You know what I mean? Yeah. Granted, you have those deals where you made $60,000, $70,000. But it just depends on what, you know, you as a company are looking for. I mean, you know, there's big hits, there's little hits, there's all kinds. So it just depends on what you guys are looking for, as I see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you, you know, because you know the game, and like I said, let's just get down to brass tacks and not waste any time. Are you willing to allow us to do this on a JV basis? Like we come in, we put up the money to fix it, finish it up, and then we split the profits at the end. We sell it, split the profits.
No, because I don't need that. If I do it, I would do it in the fact that you guys take the house, I get my cash, I walk away, and we're done.
Gotcha. Yeah. And that's reasonable. I just thought I would ask, you know, it wouldn't hurt to ask. Okay. So if we were to come in, close on it, like, as you know, fairly fast, what are you trying to have your bottom line be at?
You guys need to tell me what you're willing to pay for the house.
Oh,
so
I see.
Is, you know, that's the way it works. I mean, you know, you know, I told you what the house can sell at. What, you know, you guys can look at it and say, hey, yeah, that's true, that's not true. Let me look at the comps, you know, and basically go. So, as I see it, that's you know, that's the best way to proceed with, in all fairness to everybody involved. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. No, I got you, Phil. So let's do this. Let me take a look at that. Let me do a little bit of research. And then I'll come back to you. I'll see where we're at and what we have to do. May drive over by the property and then come back to you, say next week. Is that okay?
Yep, sounds good. No problem whatsoever, man.
Okay, let's keep it moving. So you have a good weekend. If you need anything, this is my direct line. You can text me or call me. Okay.
Yeah, and Ben, just so you know, right after October 1st, I will go inside and start doing the renovations myself.
Oh, gotcha.
And when I renovate, I need really about $6,000. But like I said, I'm heading on Wednesday to Flooring King to pick out the flooring. I'm not going to pay them until the people move out. So come the 1st, I'll be balls deep in getting this property ready to retail. So if you can pass by it sooner, that would be in your best interest. And if you want the house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. I got you. So that's why I'm just being, like I said, I like to be transparent. Is the best way. Yeah. We go from there. So that's it, man. So good luck, and I'll talk to you soon. You got it. Thank you. You have a great weekend, okay? You too, buddy. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. He's a wholesaler, according to what he was saying.
and make the notes for him and then go back to Lisa. That's the way it is. You get interrupted for something that we talk to everybody, but I'm not saying that it's pleasant talking to everybody. That was not a pleasant call. It's just pretty much, I think he got in trouble. That's my sense. He called me back, he used to own a We Buy Ugly Houses franchise, period. So he knows the game, he's a landlord, he is trying to tell me that it's a very simple rehab, that it's gonna only take 6,000 and then retail it, period. So obviously I asked him why wouldn't he do that, he said he's going to do that as of October 1st, period. So I will make a reminder to talk to him then, because I want to see if he is serious about it. Okay, so I can move him from here to negotiating. Okay. All right, so let's go back to Lisa here. There she is. Yeah, as I was saying, the ARV is high here. It's at 5 something. Let me see. It's around 515. So let's say the ARV is 500. We get it for 420. That could be good, but I can present multiple cases here. But I'm willing to send a contract for 420, then come back and hopefully 420. Hopefully end up with it with 400,000, maybe 380. They own it free and clear, so they can make that decision easy. 480. So, and then at that point, it might, 380, not 480. So get it for 380, and then at that point, it would sell for, quickly retail this for a wholesale for, I would say 440. If we get it for 380, we could do 440 and it would sell in this market. I think so. So this might be a good cash offer deal here. So put it here. She's very nice, Lisa is taking care of her mother, period. She has 2 sisters that don't do anything for her mom, period. She talked about that a lot, kind of complained a lot about it, period. So I could tell it's a very sore spot for her, period. So she said that she wouldn't take any less than 420, but got excited when I said, okay, let's try to make it work at 420, period. She said she would give everybody the good news, period. So that's good, because we are going to try to come back and renegotiate the contract at 380. or we could do the 420 if they give us financing, period. Okay. So let's get this under contract. Oh, got out of it prematurely here. Okay, so let's move it to send contract. Negotiating. Okay. All right, so here we go. We keep going. We keep going. We don't stop. This is the job. Let's call William here. So these are going to be from cold calls. So these are going to be less motivated. But this guy is 93 years old, partially blind. It's hard for him to get around. He will take 400,000 anytime. Call him. He's going to sell it, but not right now. He's not in a rush to sell. Okay. So let's kind of just get an idea where we're at when it comes to the price here, or to the ARV. I always need to know where I'm at with the ARV. It's a long session here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know what you think. Hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think. So yeah, what do you guys think about that the last call? You're going to have a ton of investors that you're going to come across. I don't like him. Something makes me dislike him. What do you guys think? Just, I'm not vibing too well with him. Like, just no, there's no good vibes coming here on my end. What do you guys think? Tell me, comment below. Okay, William, okay. So last time someone transacted this property, let me see, where is it? Linked properties, he owns 2, according to this. Tax information. Can't see when he bought it here. Where is it? Yeah, last sale is not available. Okay. So I want to know where we are in terms of ARV here. Confidence is 389 to 485. So it's at roughly 430-ish median price, that is. That's some of you guys contacting me via our group here. Okay. Let me see what the deal is here. Just going to reply to one of our students here, so bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are going to call this man. Like I said, ARV is above 390, that's for sure. So let's see how much it wants. So let's take this and put it in our CRM. Confidence is 4. Confidence 4. Confidence is 4. And let's go back to, let's try to get some data here. So I just wanted to see that, but because the range is so wide, I want to take a look on Zillow and see the data real quick. Okay, so 399 rent is 2,400 and payment is 2,400. So let's see, or estimated payment on here. So let's bring that over to this right here. Okay, so 399. Yeah, that's pretty much the ARV there. So let's call him. What's his name? William. This is I'm using the system called Open Phone. You guys, I like it. I really like the system.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9166.
I know that it's a cell phone number. I recognize that. Text it. No answer. Try back later. Okay. Okay, next. This is the job, you guys. You just go from one to another. It's literally why I'm here, keeping you company. Let's do this together. That's why I keep mentioning that. No repairs needed. Wanting to sell 2 to 3 months. No particular reason asking. No asking price yet. Owned it for 50 years. Owner occupied. Okay, let's go see what it's worth. Or what the ARV is. I don't know what it's worth. I want to know the ARV. Confidence is not good for it. So it's 925,000 to $3.4 million. Oh man, this is going to be a tough one. Why is it that much? $1.1 on Zillow. That guy, I'm still thinking about that guy, that call we made. The We Buy Ugly Houses franchisee. If I had said something to him to try to negotiate, I think he would have argued with me. So I just didn't want to say anything. But we'll get back to him. We're still going to follow up. We're still going to do everything, but we just have to be strategic. Okay. I'm going to pop this one into, because I don't know the ARV. I mean, I'm going to look it up on realtor.com and see what that says. Estimated as 1.1 as well. Again, this is a luxury home. You know, those are going to be hard to do. Okay, let's call them. We'll call, what's his name? Ed.
Thank you for calling Woodbridge Management and Ed Connor's office.
Wood management. Okay, so it's let me call back. Hold on. Let me see what they are. It's like an investment company, I think.
Thank you for calling Woodbridge privilege management and Ed Connor's office. If you have a building emergency, please press 1 to be connected to an
It's a
operator.
management company.
To leave a message for Shirley Artiga, press 0. To leave a message for Ed Connor, please press 2. Thank you for calling.
Let me just look up the phone number real quick to see. They sound like they're a property management company. Let's see. Ed. Building operators, industry, commercial, industrial building operation, apartment building operators. Yep. It's an investment management firm. This is an investment management firm. Prospect. Okay, so let me just move this lead. To not a good prospect. So that's where I moved it. Attempted contact. So another stage on my pipeline, I'm going to name it attempted contact. So I already tried that one. Okay. Okay, next. It's part of figuring out who these people are. I'm just going to copy and paste the phone number here. Okay, this doesn't look like a big threatening thing. It takes me 1 second to. Okay, now I'll take this address and I'm going to see what this is. Okay, it's a single family home, just a regular house. Okay, so now I'm going to go to privy. Confidence is 5, that's good. So 559 is the bottom and the top is 669. So wide range there, but let's put it in here. Confidence is 5. And then I'm gonna copy paste the Zillow stuff on here. So Zillow says his estimate is 598. So let's see here. $598 on Zillow, which is medium range there from the privy. Rent's estimate is $2,900 and estimated refi is $3,600. So we are off right there, way off. Let's see what the notes say. He hasn't thought about selling the property yet. He might sell ASAP. he can consider selling the property if we can give him a good offer. Oh, I can't stand these leads. We follow up with everybody, right? Mentioned around 5:15. He wants 5:15. Oh, that's good. I will send him an offer. Now I like this lead. That's how quickly things turn. So let's see. Just depending, right? Depending on the I might just call him and say, hey, 5:15, where do I sign? Because 5:15 is a good number considering we can sell for 669. So let's give him a call. Albert. This is bad. Okay. So now let's see here. How long has he owned it? Let me see real quick. Since 2015. I wonder if they live on the property. Let me kill this reminder. It's a reminder here that I set for Lisa, right? So I'm gonna kill it. Okay. This might be a good possible lead here. This might be the last call. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go work out again. Perhaps eat something and then probably come back and do more calls, send contracts.
Albert Rollins Sr. Sorry, I missed your call. Give a message and I'll get back to you.
Senior. So he sounds a little bit old. Okay. I'm gonna make the notes here. This sounds like a really good lead. I will follow up ASAP. Tried calling. Texted, called, no answer. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this one to move to hot leads right there. Okay. 22, okay. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Here's our wins for today. We got one possible contract I'm gonna send Lisa that looks okay. I'm not too excited. We need to get down to 380. And I think we got somebody else. But at the in this guy, Al, that looks like a good one, although we haven't spoken to him. Let's see what happens next time. So that's how you do it. You just kind of go, and we made a ton of calls today. but we got two possible good ones. So that's how you do it. And then you come back, we do this for another 2-3 hours. I've been at this for about 3 hours. I've been pausing the video and stuff. So you may only see 1 hour. So just so you're not sitting here for 3 hours, but I gave you the gist of this. So you can do it on your own. This gives you a base how to talk to these guys. So let's keep at it. Thank you for tuning in. Give me a like, a follow, notification bell, comment below, tell me what you thought about this, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.